Welcome to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We're live inside Muscatine Hy-Vee on 2nd Avenue in Muscatine, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, here's Tony Tone.
Hi, welcome to the show. I don't know what day it is. I think it's Monday, May 7th. I have to be honest with you, I slept hard last night. Like one of those sleeps where you just hit the pillow and you're just gone. And the next thing you know, it's 6:27 when I looked at my phone because none of us have alarm clocks anymore to see what time it was. So I woke up before an alarm, and for a brief moment I thought to myself, I'll just go into work at 9, nobody will notice. And then I thought, no, I have to do this show. But for a brief moment I was like, my wife could take my oldest to school, I could sleep in, and then I remembered Hy-Vee Today that has my name on it. So I mean, Betsy could always fill in as guest host. She's ready. We were having a flossing dance contest a few moments ago. It's too bad you weren't here for it. So yeah, it was a very busy week and weekend. I literally had something every single day work and then every single night, and I'm not exaggerating. I had something Monday through Sunday, nonstop. So, but I remind myself that I'm not like doing manual labor and it's not really hard work per se. It's just time and work, you know. It's just all of those things. But wow, what a couple of days. Thanks to everybody who came out yesterday for the kids' character breakfast in the Market Grill Express. It was absolutely packed. Like, wow. Later in the show, we'll go to the Hy-Vee Facebook page and pull up some pictures. Don't worry about it now. But we had Mickey Mouse and Princess Poppy and Chase from Paw Patrol. And which one was the most popular? I don't know if I could sit here and tell you. They all had the same amount of fans, I would say. But yeah, there were a lot of kids. Even if you have, like I have kids, you know, and if you have kids or grandkids or wherever you find yourself at this point, like it was still kind of overwhelming. But they were all really excited to see the characters and to answer a lot of questions. Yes, we will do it again. So we go from one busy week to another. Oh, there we are. Look, Princess Poppy, Chase, and Mickey the Mouse hanging out. And it turns out Mickey Mouse likes a Frappuccino, okay? So that was a lot of fun. Betty, leave it there for a second. Zoom in a little bit, Rye. That woman is a saint. That is Betty from Musser Public Library. She went around to the tables and offered to read stories to kids. And again, this is yesterday. It was on a Sunday. That's my buddy Luke. And Betty's great. I can't say enough about her. So glad that she was a part of this for sure. And it just made it that much easier. And then that's like a 360 shot I took. And I know you can see a couple open tables, but trust me, it was busy. So we'll do it again. It was a lot of fun. But let's get to our first guest. Paige is here with her mom, Erin. Paige is doing something pretty cool. And Paige she just lost a flip-flop, ladies and gentlemen. Paige has lost a sandal. We'll get it, don't worry. Paige, you might be the youngest guest that we've had on the show so far. How are you?
I'm good.
How old are you, Paige?
I'm 13.
You're 13 years old. Erin, good to see you. Thanks
good
for coming.
Good to see you.
Okay, so we got to talk about this. Paige, you're 13, so that puts you in 7th grade?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. I feel like I was just 13. I don't even want to get started. Time goes by quick, Paige. Enjoy it. Okay, so you're in school and everybody's doing a project, and your project has kind of just sort of spawned into something bigger. So which class was this project for?
Reading.
Okay, and it's called 20th Time?
20 Time.
20 Time, okay. So the goal is to do something to give back, is that correct?
Yes.
So you decided to help out the University of Iowa Children's Family Hospital, right?
Yes, I did.
So what was your thought? What were you going to do initially? Because it's kind of grown into something bigger, right?
Yeah. Well, first off, I was starting to do it with like homeless people and give toys to the homeless. But then my sisters were in the hospital for 6 weeks.
Okay.
So I decided to go to donating to the Iowa Children's Hospital because of always hearing of sick kids and I couldn't do anything.
Sure.
So I chose to donate to them instead.
So you guys spent quite a bit of time. Erin, how long were you at the hospital?
I was at the hospital for 5 weeks before I gave birth, and then 6.5 weeks after.
Wow. Okay, so almost 12 weeks.
Yes. And
In
Casey
Iowa
and
City.
Paige, Casey is her brother.
Yeah.
They were there every weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So Paige, you said that while you were there, you could hear sick kids. That's a tough thing to process at a young age, especially. But you've decided to not look at that as like not a bad thing or a sad thing, but just you wanted to do something about it. So you get this project for school, and then you decide you can do even more because of your personal experience. So Paige's toy fundraiser is coming up this weekend, right?
Yes.
Okay. We have a Facebook page pulled up, Paige's Toy Box. So this event is Saturday, day before Mother's Day, at the Fruitland Community Center.
Yes.
And the goal is to get as many people as possible to come down. Right now,
Yep.
what time do they need to be down there?
We're going to have it from 4 to 9.
Okay.
And we're going to have board games inside. We're going to have food and drinks. We're going to have yard Yahtzee outside, bags, yard dominoes.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So raising money to buy toys for kids at the hospital. So eventually, and correct me if I'm wrong, have you done any shopping yet, or are you waiting to have?
We have done
Okay.
lots of
All right.
shopping.
So is that kind of fun for you, Paige, to be able to go out and pick a bunch of stuff out that you think the kids would like?
Yeah, because I'm not buying stuff for myself, so I
Right.
kind of have a different perspective on what to get.
Sure. Now, are there a certain like age group that you're buying for, or is it just a bunch of different ones?
I'm buying for just like the whole variety of the children.
Okay. So when are you going to deliver everything?
Probably by the end of this month.
Oh my gosh, that's an immediate impact, right?
She's raised over $400 so far.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
So again, well, did you get graded on the class project yet? I hope you got an A. I mean,
I haven't yet.
at least an A++ for effort, right? But then to take it this much, to do this much more work is pretty cool. So, I mean, in a perfect world, you could raise like another $400 or more. If anybody's watching wants to donate, please consider. And then you can get even more stuff to take up to the hospital.
Yeah.
And we know for sure that it's going to be such a good thing to have for those kids, because as y'all know from staying there as long as you did, like, for the kids that are there, you know, the hospital is great, but they're still there for a duration of time. Like, as much as they have going on, and they do for sure, they're still not at home, and they might not have all the toys or whatever that they normally would, right?
Right.
So, okay, we back up a little bit. Did you know, Aaron, that you were going to have to be the 5 weeks before you gave birth?
I did not.
Okay.
I went into preterm labor, and so they put me in the hospital.
Gosh.
Yeah.
And
I was pregnant with twins.
Right. So how early did the twins come?
32 weeks.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and when they were born, I'm obviously you're at a great place for all of this,
I was.
but you're still not in the Muscatine area. I mean, it's
Right.
still.
And I stayed there
Right.
the whole time. I came home on weekends for sporting events.
Wow.
Otherwise, we were there
That's a long
every
time.
day. Yes.
I hope people can
That's
put that into
them.
perspective, how long that is. Look at that smile. What are the twins' names?
Peyton and Parker.
I detect a
Yes.
P theme.
There is. And
Uh-huh.
we have a dog named Pickles. Yeah.
So we have Peyton, Parker, Pacey, Paige, and Pickles the
That
dog.
is-
Okay.
yes.
All right. So helping out the University of Iowa Children's Family Hospital, you know, you're there under kind of a stressful situation, but you had to have had a good experience, obviously,
I did.
right?
I met wonderful people there. I mean, there was tragedy there, but
Sure.
the hospital was very helpful and very uplifting to the parents that were there.
Sure.
We had children there was a set of twins next door to us that one of them passed away. So it was,
Wow.
yeah, it was a rough situation, and monitors going off 24/7. It was,
It's kind of
It
like
was a
that thing
crazy
that-
situation.
Yeah, and it's that stuff that you don't really know about until you're having that firsthand experience.
Yeah.
So Paige, the first time that maybe one of the first times that you were at the hospital, what did you feel like when you were there? Like what was going through your mind? I mean, obviously you were there to see your new brother and sister, or two girls or boy and girl?
identical girls.
Identical girls. Thank you. Wow, identical girls.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun to match them up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, but the first time you're there, how did you feel when you walked in?
Well, first I wasn't worried about like anybody else. I was just worried about seeing my sisters. But then once I started hearing of like the kids dying and being more sick, I started being open-minded to their needs more.
Okay. Yeah. I'm so proud of you for putting this all together, and the fact that you have a lot to do as a 7th grader already. You have a full schedule outside of school, I'm assuming, as well.
Yes.
And Paige's toy fundraiser. Let's go to the Facebook page again, just so everybody can check this out. This Saturday, are you ready? Like, do you feel prepared? Yeah? Okay. You just want people to come out. Like, you've done all the work already, Paige. Yeah. You just want them to show up and donate some money, but also have fun at the same time. That's what I think is nice, right?
Yes.
Like, you're going to have, like you said, all of this different stuff going on. Yeah, so $5 to get in, right?
Or an unopened new toy.
Ooh, I like that as well.
Choice.
Or if
And
you're feeling, go ahead.
On the page, there is a list of acceptable items and not acceptable items.
Okay, let's check that out. This is good. So maybe we scroll down a little bit on the old Facebook page. Acceptable items and not acceptable items.
There's 2 pictures on there.
Okay, keep scrolling, Ryan. We're looking for 2 pictures that's going to give us a breakdown of things that are acceptable and not acceptable. Maybe click on that discussion, right? Let's see here. Okay.
Yep.
So these are the items that could not
unaccepted.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
And that looks like it's straight from the website.
It is from the University of Iowa.
Gotcha.
And I also would like to say that I have been collecting money and toys at Grandma Cindy's Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
There's a tub there that you can put money in.
Sure.
And there's a box you can put toys in. Also, we have been picking up pop cans that people don't want, and she's cashing those in and using that money as well.
So have you gotten a lot of cans?
Yeah, we got like a bunch of bags of them.
Cool. Betsy Lang Milder. That's how you say her last name, right? It's not Milder.
Milder.
It is Milder?
She is actually Paige's
I
godmother.
know. She said on Facebook, and I butchered your last name, Betsy. Hey, Ted. Paige is an amazing little girl, proud to call her my goddaughter.
Yes.
Isn't that cool? So you have a lot of good support from people, and that makes doing an event like this easier. I mean, certainly it's a lot of work putting all of this together, being 13, going to school, everything else you have going on. But when you have good support from Mom and Betsy and other people that have kind of come out to help you, it makes you feel pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah. So how many toys would you like to deliver when it's time to go to the University of Iowa Children's Family Hospital?
I don't
Like
really
a couple
know.
carloads full?
She probably has at least one already, and we haven't even used all the money that we've gotten thus far.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive. So if anybody out there wants to loan a vehicle, like a cargo van or whatever, and that's a list of the acceptable items then, is that what we're looking at? Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, certainly when you're talking about a hospital, they have to take a lot of precaution to keep people safe, so you can see, wow, that's a lot of stuff that's acceptable.
Yeah, they have 4 pages of 4 pictures, I believe.
Mm-hmm. 3D puzzles, that's cool. Hey, Nerf basketball hoops, always fun.
Absolutely.
Fisher-Price 4-in-1 rock and glide, that seems pretty specific.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
My Baby Sound Spa Lullaby Sound Machine. Okay. So you can kind of like when you're gonna go shopping, you can.
Yes.
You have
and
a nice. Right.
We have definitely used that list.
That's cool. Okay, so let me just I want to take a look at the cheat sheet here and see if I'm missing anything. Okay, so in addition to all the games you can play, you're going to have food and drinks available.
Yes.
Right? Okay. You can play games like Monopoly, Uno, and many more. And I like that this is like a personal thing from Paige. It says at the bottom, I hope to see you there, Paige. That's very nice. You put this together, obviously, right?
Just last night.
Oh, just last night! Good job, Paige. Probably staying up late, stressed out about this. You're doing a great job. Fruitland Community Center, 104 Sand Run Road is the address in Fruitland. Starts at 4 o'clock, I guess I should say that. 4 till 9 this Saturday. Let's see, hold on. We have another message here. Looks like Sarai. It's a lot of people with tough names.
Sarah! That's my best friend.
There's an I at the end of it. But it's Sarah?
It's Sarah. Sarah
But there's
Reyes.
an I at the end of it. I've never seen that before. Sarah, OMG, I love you both so very much. Such an amazing difference they're making in this world. And I said your name wrong, Sarah. I've seen Sarah spelled a lot of ways. I ain't never seen it with an I at the end of it.
Yes.
S-A-R-A-I?
Yes. It's pronounced like you said it.
Ah.
We call her Sarah.
Oh, so I was right.
Yes, you were correct.
Tip of the cap to me. See, Paige, what I want you to do is help out the kids and then learn how to pronounce people's names correctly. It'll take you places, I promise. Are you looking forward to 8th grade?
Not really.
Okay. That's fair. I mean, it'll be here soon. Do you think you're going to be ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay. How many kids? I like the honesty. How many kids are in your class?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like 70?
Probably.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
Well,
was
to me
L&M,
it
right?
She does
is.
go
Yeah,
down there.
okay.
We have smaller class
I was gonna
sizes.
say that's not
It's
bad.
me.
Like that's a healthy class size. You know how
Yes.
many kids were in my high school graduating class? 777.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So you will benefit from that smaller class for sure. But yeah, school's almost over, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, so she's excited. Not excited
Yes.
for 8th grade. Excited for school to be over, but more excited to help out kids. When is the last day? It's got to be like 2 or 3 weeks,
May
right?
24th.
The 24th?
Not that you're counting or anything. 24th. Okay. And you're missing school. What class are you missing right now? It's 8:47 in the morning. Where
Reading.
Reading.
The class she's doing this for?
Oh no! What's your teacher's name?
Miss Poston.
Miss Poston?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you need like a note? Do you need an excuse? No? You already got called in?
Here it is.
This is the excuse right here. Hi, Miss Poston. Paige is excused, and give her an A on the project. I don't know if I can tell her to do that, but you didn't say it. I said it, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So Paige's Toy Fundraiser, again, it's this Saturday, 4 till 9 p.m. It's right there on Facebook. If you have Facebook, search Paige's Toy Fundraiser, and please consider coming out, donating new unwrapped toy from that list of items that are acceptable, or cash, or a check,
Yeah,
right?
that would be perfect.
Or if you're at
for
Grandma Cindy's, next time you want to drop something off while you're down there, that's cool too, right?
fun. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, you did a good job, Paige, up top. I think you're gonna have a great time in 8th grade. I really do. What I was gonna, I like that. What I was gonna tell you is that on June 9th, I will be having my 20th class reunion from when I graduated 8th grade. Goes by quick. So I think you're really gonna enjoy it, you know? I think you're probably gonna be excited for summer, right? Okay. And do you think that you'll do maybe another event if this one goes well? Like,
What did you tell me last week?
What did I tell you last
They're
week?
going to have to do a project, a
Oh.
20-time project every year until senior year, and she said that she wants to continuously do this every year.
that is
Yeah.
awesome. So you can keep helping out the University of Iowa Children's Family Hospital. That's great. Good. And I hope that you do. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of, Aaron, you spent time there. There's so many different families,
Yeah.
people, children from, Muscatine, Wise County, Cedar County that are all going there. So it only makes sense to give back. So good job. Thank you for doing this. And I hope, again, everybody comes out. Give me the Facebook page one more time, please. Mr. Broderson. Boom. There we go. This Saturday, 4 till 9 p.m. $5. Play some games. Bring a new unwrapped toy. And support Paige and Aaron. I guess you have to go to school after this?
Yeah.
Okay. But when you get to school, you can tell all your friends, I was on Hy-Vee today with Tony Tone. And they'll be like, a show from a grocery store? And you'll be like, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You know what you should do? You should go back to school with like a delicious, do you like Starbucks?
Oh, she
I
will
love
be.
Starbucks.
Oh, good. Yeah. Wow. Did mom have to like bribe you? All right,
Oh,
if you
no,
go on
no.
the show, I'll get you Starbucks.
I tried
No,
to
I
get
get
her
it
to get
anyway.
it before she went on the show. Nope.
All right, do you know what this Starbucks drink is right here? It's a strawberry banana protein smoothie. Doesn't that sound good? No. Okay.
It sounded good, but it's brown.
It's a smoothie. Yeah. All right, there's a whole banana in there. It's pretty good. You don't want that one? What do you like from Starbucks? No. Hey, nothing wrong with that either, right? All right, thank you both for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck on Saturday, okay? And if you do
you
something
very
again
much.
like this, let me know and we'll have you come back, okay?
Okay.
All right, and school's done on the 24th.
Yeah.
Right away, she knew that. 24th. One school over. 24th.
Yeah.
It'll be here soon. Okay. All right, let's take a look at Starbucks, why don't we? See if anybody's there. So you can see Tiffany and Eric back there, and I didn't even see I certainly saw the camera after I did my my beverage ordering. Thank you. And I like that the camera is literally like clipped on. So because I mean, if you notice it, you'll notice it. But like for a lot of people, they're gonna have no clue. They're just gonna be coming in to Hy-Vee, going to Starbucks, and making their order. Little do they know that we're eavesdropping on them. Oh, Delmer, that's fabulous. Okay, we're getting ready for our next guest in just a moment here. In the meanwhile, you're taking a live look inside Hy-Vee and Muscatine. Oh, samples! I couldn't.
Yeah, but you will.
I will. Delmer Coolers is gonna clip that microphone on right there, sir. First time. Oh my gosh. First time on the show. Hey, pal.
How you doing, Tony?
Good. All right. So Delmer just took over running the deli here at Hy-Vee. And it's, boy, you know, you think about going to the deli, and I think about going to, you know, grocery stores growing up, and you would just go for the turkey or ham. It seemed like there were only two options back in the day. Turkey, ham, and then you had Kraft cheese. But now when you walk by a place like the deli here at Hy-Vee, and I'm going to send Betsy with the Toyota Muscatine cart cam to the deli, and we're going to cut to that in just a second. But the varieties, holy cow, buddy.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
If you can't find it here, you probably don't need it. So.
That's a good point. Right. Yeah. If you can't find it here. What have you brought for us to show the fine people at home? I will hold this up if you don't mind.
I'll tell you what, May is Deluso month.
Yes.
In the delicatessen.
Okay.
So I brought 3 different shaved meats. I got a ham, a turkey, and a roast beef.
Excellent.
All different flavors. Basically, starting Wednesday, they're all going to be $2 a pound off.
Whoa.
And the good thing about the Deluso meat, it's a whole muscle meat.
Yeah.
And it's MSG free. It's gluten free. And it's no fillers. It's a whole muscle. It's just going to be probably the best you can get for the money.
Wow.
So
that's fantastic. Yeah. So I didn't know about the $2 off.
Yes.
So we are celebrating, and you can see how good. I mean, you can just tell the difference when you talk about the Deluso meats. And if you're the kind of person that takes, you know, a sandwich to work or whatever,
right,
or sends lunch to kids with school, like this is it, man.
And there's a lot of kids that can't have the gluten, and a lot of people that can have that. So it's a healthy option, we sell other lunch meats over there, but there's some are gluten free.
Yeah.
But they also have the fillers in them, and they're not a whole muscle. So this is definitely a high quality product.
Now, are there also Deluso cheeses?
There is.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
All right, Betsy, we're going to deplore you. Betsy's hilarious. So we do the show right across from our seafood department, and literally a stone's throw away from where Delmer and the crew resides.
Right.
I heard the slicer going earlier. There's constantly stuff that's being cut up and prepared because we certainly know, I mean, you understand the things that are popular here at Hy-Vee, but also just having this variety that we're going to show folks in a second. So Betsy's coming around Cheese Island, and there's a customer right there at this very moment. Oh, and they're probably like, what is going on?
Yeah.
So, okay, we talk about the Deluso. The options are, the customer's like, what is going on?
Right.
But keeping up with that case.
Look how Sue has that case looking.
Right.
It's all shaved in rosette look. I mean, she does a fantastic job for us, and got the Hawaiian bread right underneath. You put that together, and you got a great sandwich. So
I was going to say, so obviously you've been kind of getting into a groove over there.
Right.
Have you had an opportunity to try a lot of different things?
You know, too much. And it's one of those things, I haven't tried this one for a while. And so my lunch break does not consist of eating anymore because I've been snacking all day.
You should see Delmer just walk upstairs with one of these little platters ready to go. And we talk about platters. Obviously, Mother's Day is Sunday. So for folks that are maybe getting together with mom at home, you could put together an incredible like cheese tray, meat and cheese tray, right?
Yes, I happen to have one about 5 feet away from us.
Oh, cool.
But it's back there, so.
Okay.
You talk real quick and I'll grab that.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, he's not kidding. All right, we're going to grab that. Well, Betsy, hold on. Stay here.
All right.
Betsy, could you grab that tray right behind us and just bring it over here? Thank you. I don't want to put her to work, but I mean, she's right there.
Better her than me.
Yeah, and I have these nimble hands. I can't lift anything.
There you go.
You know me. Holy macaroni, look at that thing.
Now that has all the Deluso meats and cheeses on there.
Yeah, Ryan's going to get you right there. Jeez. Okay, so whether it is, and I know you're thinking, Tony, who would need a tray like that for Mother's Day? Well, if you're getting together with a bunch of people, you know, like if you're going to see Grandma, and then she's a mom, and then all the other moms, and everybody's there, you got a full house. Or, guess what? Graduation's going to be coming up soon.
Right.
Gosh, that looks fantastic.
You know, it's $65 for this tray.
Okay.
That's going to feed 30 people about.
Wow.
So that is actually a great buy on that.
I'm trying a sample. Keep talking.
All right, and just a little teaser. We're working out something to promote this more for graduation, and we'll come back with you on that and let you know just exactly what we're thinking on that. But I think graduation. I'm thinking Mother's Day. Any occasion, so
Memorial Day.
There you go.
If you just want to impress your friends, that is legit. Even the little tomatoes, it's such a nice presentation.
You bet.
Wow. And then like you don't even have certainly you could have Hawaiian rolls and make sandwiches,
right.
or you could just grab a piece of meat and cheese and just freestyle it. Right?
We can do it for sandwiches. We can do it for crackers, whatever you prefer. So we're pretty flexible.
Right. Turns out we really don't care how you're going to eat it.
That's right. As long as you eat it and enjoy.
We just want you to understand that it's an option for sure.
Right.
Okay. So over 180 different kinds of cheeses. Don was on the show last week. We talked about the cheese variety, the charcuterie boards.
Yes.
I mean, it's really something special when. And again, for people that just come in and get like deli meat for sandwiches, that's cool. But if you really spend a couple minutes, you'll understand quickly the variety, and you don't have to feel overwhelmed. Because it's just to give you different options. Like if you come in, I don't know, maybe you've always just been like a normal turkey person. What about a DeLusso cracked pepper turkey?
There you go.
So how many? I mean,
we got honey turkey, we got honey mesquite turkey. I mean, we got quite a few varieties. You want to come back? You don't want to say I don't want to spend that much, on it if I don't like it.
Sure.
We'll give you a sample. You try it out. If you like it, we can get it for you.
The samples are
be happy to take care of you.
You had some good ones on top of the case a couple times last week with those Ellsworth cheese curds.
Yes.
They come in fresh from Wisconsin. Oh boy, those are good.
Order them on Wednesday. They're here by Friday, and they're good.
I mean, they have a Wisconsin accent, so if you can get through that, they're good cheese curds.
Hey. All right.
My wife has a lot of family in Wisconsin. You brought a DeLusso punch card.
All right.
What's going on with that?
What this is,
sure.
You come in and buy a pound of DeLusso meat, buy a pound of DeLusso cheese, get a card.
Yeah.
You come in, we're going to stamp it.
Okay.
You get that card filled up with 10 punches, we're going to give you a pound free. So
sign me up.
There you go. Well, there's your first punch, buddy. Free.
I don't know if I can accept that, but that is the DeLusso loyalty card.
Yep.
Check that out. So this is fantastic. Yep. Is this only for the month of May, or is this going on?
This is going all the time.
Oh, yes. So if you enjoy those DeLusso meats, grab a card, get those punches, and see Delmer and the crew.
There you go.
How many years have you been at Hy-Vee now?
8 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, and before that, you were at another place.
I was.
Right. So you're no stranger to taking care of customers. And
right.
Quite frankly, you're probably one of the best at it because you just enjoy having a good rapport with people,
Thank
right?
You. If you can't pick on people, who can you pick on? So.
And I think that people are going to maybe miss seeing you in the meat department, but just around the corner,
yep.
Now you're the guy. And I got to tell you, I normally wouldn't have gone for the DeLusso Choice roast beef. This was the first one that I sampled. It was incredible.
That is good.
I would consider myself more of a turkey guy. And since you're sitting here, I don't want to be rude.
Well,
I'm going to try the cracked. Oh, wow. Cracked pepper turkey. That's very good.
Yep. It's not too strong, but it's got a little taste to it, and it's got good flavor. Mm-hmm. So
you can just tell. As soon as you try something like that, you'll be like, I should have been getting DeLusso meat all along.
There you go.
And then guess what? When you try DeLusso cheese, you're like, no offense, package of cheese in plastic.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Come on in. We'll slice it for you the way you want it.
So good. Now, what if I just want an entire smoked ham? What if I wanted to buy that and you could slice the whole thing for me?
Be happy to.
Yeah?
You bet.
Good. That's a good attitude.
You bet.
How heavy is this thing?
That's about 12, 14 pounds.
Oh, my gosh.
That'd be a good lunch. That'd be a good lunch for you.
That would be just a bakery bun.
There,
I just go down like that. 96% fat-free. Yep. Wow. And like Delmer said, no MSG, gluten-free. And DeLusso's been in the game since 1919? What?
That's older than you and me put together.
You are correct, sir. Yeah, look at that. It's a ham holding a ham, everybody.
There you go.
Oh, I dropped a ham. Oh, I love messing with people. All right. Thank you for coming on.
All right,
Please don't be a stranger anytime you just want to walk in, hand something off, or if you ever see somebody that's brought something that you want to try and you just want to do a drive-by sample,
just jump on in.
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
Right.
I mean, you're our neighbor.
Well, I see Tess cooking all this stuff. She gives it to you guys, and we don't get it. So now that I got the green light, I'm just going to come on over and just eat whatever she has.
I feel like last week we didn't have any test samples.
Really?
So she's doing a lot of prep work for stuff.
Do we need to talk to her?
Chef Tess, listen, we're going to need at least 4 days of sampling on this show if I'm expected to survive as the talent.
That's right.
And Delmer, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could be my
I could be your straight man.
Yeah, you can be my Paul Schaefer. Do you play any instruments?
No.
Okay.
Air drums.
Air drums.
Air drums.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're hired.
All right.
Okay.
I got second job.
That's right.
Don't tell Jim.
So now Chef Tess has to take care of you as well. Perfect.
Thank you, pal. Thank you. Appreciate it.
He's a busy man. Got a lot of stuff to do on a Monday in a grocery store. So I appreciate him coming by. And please see Delmer and the crew. Again, all of these things. Betsy, come on in and just get a little. We'll take care of this platter for you, Delmer. Don't worry. Yeah.
That's what's there for.
I'll return it when it's empty. Let's see what we did there. So yeah, the Deluso meats, it's just so good. You know, like Delmer was saying, it's that quality that you should try, quite frankly, if you haven't. And again, when we say sample things, yeah, I mean, yes, we will let you sample. You could walk in and be like, I normally get regular turkey, and now I want to try this. They'll let you do it. I promise you. That's for sure. Okay, so I want you to watch the show. There's a lot of people that have been live with us this morning. A reminder that if you missed part of an interview or you want to watch the show in its entirety, you can certainly do that via Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, or on Apple TV and Roku via the Boxcast app. But on Muscatine Power and Water digital cable, channel 5, Monday through Sunday, where we rebroadcast Monday through Friday, 7:30 and 10:30 on channel 5. So that's pretty cool. Like if you want to watch this on your TV, and you know, if you're tech savvy and you can stream Facebook or YouTube through your TV, that's cool. But for a lot of y'all, if you have MPW cable, put us on and check it out. And then again, I tell you this, if you want to be on the show, that's how Paige and Aaron got here, right? Now, certainly I've known Aaron for a couple of years now, but she reached out to Hy-Vee today at gmail.com and told me what Paige was doing, and then they're on the show. So that's how it works, and we've had countless other guests do the same thing. So, yeah, before I wrap up, I want to come back to the weekend. It was so busy. So I don't know exactly how many people, but I'm going to say at least 300 to 500 people, maybe more, took part in the 14th annual Muscatine Diabetes Walk. That was on Friday at Discovery Park. Kim Seligman is another one of those rock stars in this community that just puts so many great things together. I emceed it for my 4th year, and I mean, it's just one of those events, you know, and if you've never hosted an event, you might not understand this, but sometimes you show up and certain things are organized and certain things are not. With the Diabetes Walk, Kim literally gives me a script, and all I have to do is grab a microphone, thanks to my buddy John Glenn, who's DJ'd that event since 2005. All I do is grab a microphone and read what Kim has prepared and try and interject a little bit of fun. But that event is pretty special, and they already have their date set for 2019, May 3rd, 2019. So that was a lot of fun. And then, like I said, the weekend here at the store was just busy. Hey, there's Dr. Walsh. There's John Glenn. John has been with the event since 2005. And there's Kim in the blue shirt, the organizer of this whole thing. And so many different teams, families getting together. You can see Holden's crew. Again, there's Dr. Walsh and some of the Vision Center folks that support the event. And there, keep it right there for a second. That's John Glenn. So John, has a day job, but also does DJ stuff like I do. And he's literally been doing the Diabetes Walk since 2005. That's a long time, and he was recognized on Friday. The weather was perfect. Did you notice that? All these things that happened this weekend, Friday through yesterday on Sunday, couldn't ask for better weather. And that includes Muscatine Riverhawks football. They had a playoff game at home yesterday. I had a Kyle Bass, who plays on the team, he and his wife Sam own the team. I had him bring a pop-up tent because there was a small chance for rain in the forecast, and guess what happened? We had a little bit of rain. So for the majority of the game, people maybe thought I was a wimp trying to get out of the sun, but then this cloud just kind of crept over, and it just started raining. And when you have electrical and equipment, you don't want to get it rained on. So that was a lot of fun. There's a good shot of the Riverhawks. So they live to fight another day, and they will play in the second round of the playoffs on Sunday, May 20th in Hannibal, Missouri. The Riverhawks will play, and if they win on the 20th, then they're in the championship game, and that would be pretty cool. Okay, let's go to the team staffing job board. We already talked about the kids' character breakfast. That was a lot of fun. If you need a job, a J-O-B, check it out. Team Staffing is going to put you to work. Here's our old friend Jenny, whose number is not 8675309, rather 563-316-7635. Third shift warehouse cleaner. Jenny's got that for you. Call her or email careers@teamssi.com, or just go in and see them across from Happy Joe's on Lake Park Boulevard. This is a second shift shipping clerk. Jenny also has this one for you. I say that because you could walk into Team Staffing, again, Lake Park Boulevard across from Happy Joe's, and say like, hey, I need a job. What do you got open? And they'll have quite a variety, and we're just highlighting a few of them. One more on the old jab board. Oh, all three of these, Jenny's got them. First, second, and third shift general labor. Jenny's number again, 563-316-7635. To the CBI Bank and Trust aisle cam. What's happening at Starbucks? Can we creep on anybody? There's Tiffany, the Starbucks manager. There's Eric. They know there's a camera on them. They don't know when we're going to it. We're observing them in their natural environment. The Starbucks employee loves making beverages for customers. Their habitat, I don't know how they put these drinks together. I've stood there like off to the side, and I don't know. I mean, even the drink that I ordered today, the strawberry banana chocolate protein smoothie, I don't know how it happens. The next thing you know, they're just like, here you go. So that's a tough gig for sure, based on, and especially with how busy it can be. Whoa. Yeah, a lot of fun. Okay, tomorrow on the show, Tuesday, we'll talk to Dr. Dustaf Prasad, who is my doctor, as it turns out. So hopefully everything's okay. Dr. Prasad, am I good? Can you check me out? So he'll be here from Mercy Family Medicine. We got a lot of like doctors and hospital folks this week. On Wednesday, Holly Thomas Kaler with Unity Point Health. She'll be on the hot seat. Thursday, Dr. Scott Trulhar. I probably said his name wrong, too. Today is not a good day for me to get people's names correctly. And Jessica Whitman with Muscatine Radiology. And then on Friday, I am excited. I think she's going to be one of the guests. I got to confirm this, but I hope my friend Millie Morris will be here representing the Muscatine Area Farmers Market, which kicked off this past Saturday at the same time as the Pearl City Picnic was going on, at the same time as our Hometown Heroes event was going on. And it was Cinco de Mayo. That's what I'm saying. There was, and that's for people that say there's nothing to do in Muscatine. There's always something going on. You just got to look for it sometimes. So, yeah. I mean, how could you just look at Friday to Sunday, and you're wrong. There's always something going on. You know, go take a walk along the river. You should have seen this hawk. It was ironic yesterday. This giant hawk that flew over the field at the Muscatine Riverhawks game. It was humongous. I don't know what it was doing. It was kind of weird. Didn't come super low, but low enough. I don't know if it's their mascot, and they didn't tell me that they have a mascot, but it would have been sweet if it just like landed on one of the players' shoulders. And I don't know what you feed a giant hawk. Like you just feed it a squirrel. Here you go. So, is that what giant hawks eat? I don't know. But for a second, I thought like, could that pick me up? No. You'd have to get a pterodactyl for that. A big and tall pterodactyl. So thanks to Paige and Aaron Schur for being here. Saturday, 4 till 9, Fruitland Community Center. Help out with Paige's toy fundraiser. Get more details on Facebook. And thanks to Delmer Coolers, Hy-Vee Deli Manager, for bringing us breakfast or dinner, depending on what time you're watching this. It's currently 10 after 9, so this going to be breakfast for everybody on the Hy-Vee Today show. And we'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 live right here. And again, please use the email address if you have something going on, we can't assume that we know of everything that's happening throughout Muscatine and the surrounding communities. So we need your help. Reach out and you could be on the show or point us in the direction of people that are doing good work. I'll see you tomorrow. Stop out to the store if you need anything. Certainly Mother's Day. Wow. Mother's Day is this Sunday. So we're also going to be talking about different things from floral, mom, and if mom doesn't want flowers, that's fine. We can help out with other things that mom might like. And later in the week, an opportunity for you to take mom out for breakfast here for our humongous Mother's Day brunch that's happening this Sunday. And mom could potentially eat free. Yeah, it sounds too good to be true, but it is. Where else is mom going to be able to eat free on Sunday? We'll give you more details on that. That's pretty exciting. This is Tony Tone. Thanks for watching, and until we see you again, enjoy the rest of your day, or good night. What are you doing staying up this late? Go to bed. I'm asleep if you're watching this at 10:30. Bye.
Thanks for watching Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We'll do it again tomorrow with more local guests from in and around the Muscatine community. Questions? Comments? Know a great guest? Reach out to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone on Facebook or via email, hyveetoday@gmail.com.